So, it's me again. I'm just making a quick video about being creative, how I struggle with being, I guess lazy is the word for it. So, I've got some tips and tricks. Not even tricks or tips actually, just some stuff that I've read and researched and used myself, and I find it helps, so maybe I can pass it on. So, as I told you before, we're back in another video, but it's not about lifting weights, it's not about being fit or eating healthy, all that other nonsense I like to obsess about. This is just basically a video about being creative as a, not even a struggling artist, but as someone who likes being creative and an artist in general. I know what it's like to have those moments where you just wish you were doing more, and you wish you were being more productive or more, just, yeah, more productive. Anyway, this is going to be a quick video about how you can do things to help yourself focus and or increase your productivity when you're doing things. So, one of the things that I know I struggle with, one of the things I'm doing right now is kind of writing a story. So one of the things I always try and do is remind myself, okay, I put that quote on the wall. Yesterday you said tomorrow, just do it. So there's that. There's just a constant mental reminder saying, okay, come on, you gotta keep working on it. So the first thing I always try and do is make sure that I just write. Not about whether it's amazing or perfect or I was dying for a good idea or anything like that, or I was inspired. It's strictly because I'm just trying to make sure that I do, just trying to make sure I do a little bit of writing every day. So don't try and get it all at once. Don't just sit down and try and crush a whole story or a whole project if you're in school or whatever you're trying to do. That's not what it is. Always try and do little bits and kind of like set a pace almost. It's like you're running a race, not to make it a physical thing. I've done a bunch of research, and a lot of writers say, oh, you know what really helps me write is having a goal. So their goal is usually X number of pages or X number of words, the most common one being 1,000. So that's one way to do it. You just set a goal, 1,000 words a day, or 1,000 push-ups a day, or whatever your goals are. You can apply this to anything, not just writing or being creative, whatever you need. So that's the first thing. The second thing is try not to see other media as a distraction. Now I'm flip-floppity on this one, because sometimes I see a movie or anything like that and I'm like, oh, I'm just so obsessed. I can't not focus on what I've seen. But then I think I shouldn't watch TV and shows or go to the movies when I should be focusing on my own creative arts. But like, they fuel my own imagination and my visual library and my ideas and everything. So why would that be considered a bad thing? It's just one of those things you gotta flip-flop back and forth about. Right now, I'm in a space where seeing other media is good because it's inspiring, but it's also bad because it takes my time that I should be spending on other stuff. So I'm kind of on the fence on this one. But again, go back and forth, whatever you need. Sometimes you need inspiration, sometimes you need to, shut out other people's ideas and let your own ideas grow. So don't be afraid to do that either. A really big thing right now that I want to discuss with you guys is having a good, creative, positive space to work in. Now, mine at the moment is a little cluttered. It's right here. Anyway, so my space is completely a mess. And that's actually something that's very distracting. Some people like to say they work in chaos. But like, think about it. You have so many visual distractions at that point. You have all these different reminders of things going on in your day. There's just too much going on for you to actually sit down and purely focus on what you're doing without getting distracted by all this stuff. So, it's good to have a clean space, not necessarily like everything tucked away, but just, a workspace that you can work out of. Before, let's see what it looks like, and we're back. So, table's been cleared. Pretty amazing what you can do with a little bit of time focusing. In this case, this is one of those things where you just have to be clean. It's good to be focused, clean, just get all the distractions out. So, now that I've got my space ready to work, and kind of got this whole video set up and done, I can actually get to work. But yeah, so just to recap some of the things I was saying, music. Good thing to have music on. Great inspiration. It's a good way to zone out and forget. Take 5 minutes, find something you can listen to, maybe like a Lord of the Rings or Matrix trilogy soundtrack, or like all 8 Harry Potters. I was going to put on classical music, so they have some great symphony and orchestra related things that are phenomenal to just zone out in. You barely remember that you're kind of throwing hours into it, and you get completely lost in it, which is great. That's what you want. So, daily word count for me: clean space, clean. Good music to vibe out with. Avoiding distractions. So, I've gotten all my media out of the way. I don't need to do any more reading or watching or anything else today. I've already gotten all out, so it's just this now. Just do whatever you need to do. Yesterday you said tomorrow. Just do it. Anyway, guys, that's it for the end of the video, but I just want to say thank you for watching. I hope you guys liked it. I hope it helps. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment. I'd love to see what you guys think of anything that I said, or maybe you have some tips I can use. I'm going to throw up a clip of me adding the new quote today right after this. So I hope you guys have a good one, and I'll see you soon. Here's what I'm suggesting. I'm going to put this one up, but I want someone out there, one of you guys, to give me the next idea. So whether that's inspirational quote about fitness or life or happiness or art or creativity, whatever it is, send me some ideas for quotes, and you never know, it might just end up on the wall. Anyway, guys, see you in the next one. So, obviously, hope you guys can see it. Obviously, today's video is about just finding a way to be creative or making a space that you can work in and finding ways around any problems, or not procrastinating and getting back to it. So, today's quote, because I was kind of talking about getting back to my story and how I should be writing it, but I haven't been writing it because I've been obsessed with my fitness and getting back into work and all these other distractions that have just been bugging me. But now I'm back, so can't complain. Anyway, so today's quote. Get you guys a close-up. If you wish to be a writer, write. As in, if you want to run a triathlon, train. If you wish to be a writer, write. If you want to buy a car or a house or a cottage or a boat, save money. It's that simple. You should be doing something towards your goals every day. So, me, make a video. Done. Doing that right now as I speak. Write my story. Writing in just 5 seconds. I'm going to go back to it just literally right after this clip. And then, fitness. That's something I do every day. I make sure to go to the gym or do a workout in my room or challenge myself to do some kind of achievement. That way I'm constantly pushing my body. Just like you should constantly be pushing yourself to get to your goals. So do something every day that helps you get there. If you want to be a writer, just write. If you want to be an artist, just art. Just draw, just create, just sing, just dance, whatever it is. And if you want to be inspirational, just inspire. Okay, maybe not. But yesterday, you said tomorrow, just do it. It's me telling you, just do it. Anyway, guys, hope everyone's great, and I'll see you in the next video.